Hey guys, welcome to our very first episode of JGTV, where we walk you through some of our most epic remodels. We're starting today in East Sac, where we're performing a home addition for our client. A home addition is a great choice for folks who want a bigger space, but don't necessarily want to move out of the neighborhood. Our client has some smaller children, and East Sac is a total vibe for them. So this is the room that's gonna get transformed. It's very small, and there's not a whole lot you can do here. So that's why we're gonna bump it out this way, about 260 square feet. Right where I'm standing is gonna be the location for the new primary bedroom. A primary bathroom is gonna go in there, if you could believe it, and a laundry room is gonna come into right here. So this is the other side of that bedroom that we were in earlier. We're gonna add on an L shape of space. It's gonna come out to right here and go through there. And that's gonna be that additional 266 square feet. That's gonna come out to pretty much right where I'm standing. And I'm actually here with my partner, George, and he's gonna walk us through all the technical details of this project. So George, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So tell me a little bit about what we're gonna do.
Well, today we're gonna cut the concrete so we can start building the addition. The first thing, we're gonna use that heavy saw and cut the existing concrete for excavation.
Awesome. And the city already approved the plans. We are good to go on that?
City approved, we're set and ready to roll. The construction is going to be very exciting. They're actually going to have a taller 9-foot ceiling inside this addition, and the walls are 2x6 walls, which provide extra insulation and strength.
That's exciting. Can't wait to see what it looks like. All right, so fast forward 2 months, we're back here at our East Sac Home Addition project, here to meet SMUD and get that electricity cut over to the new panel. Let's go see the progress of how much we've done so far. So in the last 2 months, we really worked on foundation and framing. So the framing is all done, the windows are up, and the electricity is cut over today. Now, what's really important about stacking trades when it comes to home addition, since it is such an involved experience, about 6 months, is to make sure that the homeowners have the least amount of disruptions. So we made sure in this entire 6-month process, the homeowners were only out of power for about 1 hour. That's how efficient we are with our scheduling and lining up trades to make sure the homeowners experience minimum delays. We have our electrician working on the cutover right now. Next step would be to do roofs and interior. We're gonna demo out the rest of this wall connected to the house and expanding that room out into here, putting in new floors, and start building out the bathroom, laundry room, and closet. Super excited for that to start happening soon. now that we have everything framed out, we can now outfit that frame with stucco and a new roof, which is what we're doing today. We're offloading roof shingles using a conveyor crane. It's the only way we can squeeze into the space and get those shingles up there, get our roofers to start working, throwing on that new roof, and it's gonna look very seamless. You shouldn't even be able to tell them apart. It's gonna look like it's always been there. Hopefully. I mean, that's what we're going for. 'So we've sealed the entire building from all outside elements with the roofing and lath. And this allows us to continue with the next step with insulation, drywall, interior finishes, and stucco. We'll be applying a 3-coat stucco system. The first scratch coat is about 3/8 inches thick, and while it's still wet, we're scoring it with horizontal lines in order to help the brown coat bond properly to it. And in a couple days, it should look exactly as beautiful as the rest of the house. 5 months and 15 days. That's how long it took us to complete this 350 square foot home addition here in East Sacramento. We were able to build out a brand new master bathroom, master bedroom, laundry room, and walk-in closet. Let's go take a look at how it all looks like today. So as you see here, we're standing in the master bedroom. If you remember from the beginning of the video, this was a very small space. We've definitely bumped it out and included a lot of cool features. First one being the master bathroom. Check this out. When it comes to different types of flooring, usually you will have a transition piece that will go in between the two different flooring types. You'll notice here we have an absolute level transition between the hardwood and the tile, again adding to that seamless feel like it's always been here. One of my favorite features is when you're in East Sac, you get a lot of good sunlight. And it's always great to introduce natural lighting into your living space, and a great way to do that is with a skylight, which we definitely made sure to add in this build. We weren't part of the design process or the material selection process, so everything you see here was selected by the owner of this home. And I gotta say, he did a pretty good job at making it all look very nice. We have a prefabricated vanity here, lovely tile on the shower, hexagon tiles on the floor, and check this out, cedar flooring in the walk-in closet. The cedar flooring helps repel moths, critters, and all kinds of bugs that could get into your closet space. This ensures that it stays protected. One of the things I personally like is not that exciting, but to me it is, the glass. The glass comes with diamond fusion protection that comes with a lifetime warranty. So what does that mean? I'm sure you're familiar with like Rain-X technology that you put on your windshield to repel water. Well, kind of same story here. Water will be completely repelled off of this glass, so you don't get those nasty hard water stains, those, kind of grungy looking water spots that kind of appear over a certain time. It will not happen here. And the best thing about the lifetime warranty is that if you ever notice that coating is starting to disappear and you're starting to see those stains, you can take a video of it, send it to the company, and they will come out, bring out a tech, take off that coat, and apply a new one for the rest of your life. Super cool, especially when it comes to maintenance and cleaning. I know people out there just really hate cleaning showers because that's where it gets kind of yucky. This helps streamline that process to where it's super easy to clean and it's awesome. One of the biggest challenges when it comes to home additions is making them as seamless as possible with the rest of the home. One of the ways we were able to achieve that is to make sure that the flooring in here is the same exact flooring as in the rest of the home. This is kind of difficult to do because it's a very rare flooring type. It's a specific kind of hardwood that is a top nail down application, and it was a little difficult, but we got it done. Another way we made sure that this was very, very close to the rest of the home is to include the same stylistic designs in our entryways. You'll notice this popsicle shaped arch here, which is present in all the other hallways in the home, so we had to make sure it was in here as well. It took us 5 months and 15 days to wrap up this project. That's 15 days ahead of our presumed 6-month expected schedule. We also had to deal with some hiccups along the way, where we were waiting on inspections from SMUD for almost 2 months. We were waiting on materials. We had a few delays, and we were still able to come in ahead of schedule. Because that's what we like to do. We understand that when you take on a project of this size, you're essentially living in a construction site. That's never fun. So we always want to make sure and prioritize that our clients get back their home that they can move back into as soon as possible. That's why when you join forces with Rossle Homes, you can be certain of 3 things: that your project will be done on time, that it'll be done right, and done like it's ours. Visit our website to learn more, and let's start turning your vision into a reality today.